Hey everyone, Gameplay Vids 24/7 here. Welcome back to my Clicker Heroes 2 gameplay walkthrough series for the PC. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Clicker Heroes 2, recording an episode much earlier than I would have figured I would have done. I'll tell you why in a second, alright? But either way, thank you all very much for tuning back in to another episode of Clicker Heroes 2. I really do appreciate that you guys have taken the time out of your day to click on my video. Hopefully I can entertain you all the way until the end, alright? Now, what the situation is, okay, on Clicker Heroes 2 right now is that World 90 has been beaten 3 times by the Automator. I know, I did say in the last episode that I doubt we're going to be able to beat World 90 until a week, but we actually managed to conquer it 3.61 times. Now, if you don't know, right, in Clicker Heroes 2, pretty much at this point in the game, where I am anyway, and I think thanks to the most recent patch change, anyone out there playing the game needs to defeat a world 7 times to gain the most experience out of it. Now, just because you beat a world once, don't think you should just go skip to the next world straight away, because that's not how it works, everyone. In this game, you have to complete the world 7 times to get the maximum experience gain. So just keep that in mind, okay? If anything changes, I will let you know. If I do have that wrong, I will let you know. But that's the way I've been doing it so far, and it's worked flawlessly, okay? There is still no official 0.09 release, sadly, but that's alright. I'm hoping it will come out before the end of the month. I mean, fingers crossed, everyone. We are all anxiously waiting for that 0.09 release. I will cover it as soon as it is out and about though, so don't you worry about that. I will also be covering my current skill set, guys, and why I chose the current skill set that I have, and maybe give you guys some pointers as well, and what I think you should be doing as well in this game to make sure you progress the maximum amount. Because I know a lot of people out there might be doing their builds wrong, and I feel like if you actually build your skill sets wrong, so let's say, you know, on the skill tree here, if you do the wrong points and you invest into the wrong things, it's really, really gonna like stuff up your progression majorly in this game. You have to really be careful where you put your skill points into. Haste and Click Storm especially is one that I'll skip. We'll get into that in a second though, guys. I just want you all to know that I do post gaming videos every single day on my channel. And, you know, without your guys' support, I can no longer do this. So please remember, if you do enjoy what you see and you want to help support the channel, please check back every day by subscribing. You'll be notified as well when I post videos, hitting that like button, dropping a comment, and yeah, checking out social media links in the description below. I will be hosting a poll on this video asking you viewers right now, have you ever played Clicker Heroes 2? And I'm very curious to see what you guys say. So you should just be able to click on the video somewhere on the poll option and click yes or no. Simple as that. It will ask you, have you ever played Clicker Heroes 2? You just say yes or no. I really am curious to see who has actually played this game and who has not. I am very happy to say though, as things progress here on the game, we're actually starting to move faster and faster through World 90. Each time we beat it, we obviously gain that big XP boost. Each time we level up as well, we get that 50% overall damage increase. Right now, we're actually sitting on level 1059. So very high, dude. Like, we're actually doing very well here when it comes to our level of Sid, the helpful adventurer. Obviously no wizard still. I mean, I can go on about the wizard every day if I had to, but yeah, I really want to see another character to play as on this game, because I feel like I've actually reached the point where I'm done with Clicker Heroes 2 nearly. Do you know what I mean? We've pretty much grinded all the way through the game now. We've seen everything you have to see. Hopefully 0.09 will breathe some fresh air into the game for me anyway. I really want to see the new bio as well, guys, for the worlds. So what I mean by that, we have the forest world, we have the frozen world, and we have the water world there as well, right? But where's the desert world? I know there was talks about a desert world a long time ago on this game, okay? Like, the developers were talking about implementing a desert world, but I'm yet to see it. And I'm hoping that maybe 0.09 might bring this desert world perhaps, but I have not heard of anything about it, so I don't know. I wouldn't really hold my breath with that. What we'll do now, we'll quickly jump into my current skill build and why I chose the build that I did. So pretty much what I'll do, guys, when I start off my game, you'll have the choice of obviously selecting your first skills, which I think it starts from the right. So skill big clicks, energize, multi-click, click storm, and automate a point, right? You then have the option of going either up or down. I choose to go down straight away to pick up the huge click 1000% increase. because you don't actually have huge click until you unlock that node right there, guys. So then you'll pick up reload, obviously. Generally want to pick up a majority of the haste nodes because you know the more haste you have, the faster you attack, which actually helps you out a lot, especially when you have the build that I currently have where I'm pretty much leeching mana from every critical that an auto attack gives me. So the faster my attack speed is, right, the faster I'm going to be able to leech mana off an enemy when I do land those critical hits from the auto attacks. So auto attacks are obviously increased by haste. Think of it that way, guys. The faster your haste, the faster you'll be able to land a critical hit and in turn, you know, gain mana from each mob, which we'll get into in a second. So I've obviously decided to go down the right side to Vagal's Impatience, which is another haste boost there. We've decided to go down to pick up bigger big clicks. Limitless haste is the main one, removes the 1 second minimum limit on global cooldown, allowing haste to reduce it below 1 second. So that's obviously going to make things a lot faster when we're attacking. Gone down to the right side, pick up the haste and the increased multi-clicks and click damage. Still another haste boost there. Gone to pick up Flurry. Flurry is haste increase the number of clicks in your multi-click by the percentage of haste that you have. Much needed skill. You need to pick that up for sure. We've then gone up here to pick up Mega Huger Huge Click. I'll tell you why in a second why we picked up that node. It will come in handy later on. So what we've also done is head down here to pick up Killing Frenzy, which will always give us 150% increased on haste for 5 seconds on each kill, guys. So there you go. So now we back away from the right side of the tree. We'll head down into the lower left side. So we've taken the node here. We have like a crossroads here. We just went and saw the right side, but now we're going to go down. So I also decided to go back and go straight down here. Pick up the haste node there, just for obvious reason. Faster haste, faster damage output. Or made a right here at the item cost reduction to pick up Hecton's Echo. That is huge click when activated, also triggers on every 20th click for the next 100 clicks. So very powerful ability, that's something you definitely want to pick up for sure. Improved reload is something we've also nabbed because I have mainly spec'd into reload as well. I've tried to pick up every node that I possibly can for reload on my build. It's a great ability, guys, gotta love it. We then pulled a right here at the item cost reduction, went down to pick up another mega huge click node. Went up and then down, picked up that Fortuna's Luck there, 3% increase on finding bonus gold. But then we also picked up huge click discount. Now what that does is that actually gives you an item cost reduction based on the portion of huge clicks damage bonus for 4 seconds, okay? So pretty much the more damage that your huge click deals, the better of a discount you'll get for using the ability to buy items with, okay? That is why you've seen me pick up huge click damage increase nodes throughout my playthroughs, because I love using huge click discount. Especially when you pick up nodes like Mega Huger Huge Click, it's really going to give you a nice discount, guys, on your purchasing of items. So now from huge click discount, we go all the way through here, picked up the improved reload and hasten reload nodes for obvious reason, picked up a gold increase node there as well, 110% boost. The major node we picked up though was quick reload, which reduces the cooldown duration there of reload by 80%. So yeah, very nice stuff. We actually branched off to pick up the Thrift of Dogcog as well, reduces the cost of buying and leveling items by 22%. That is on its own here on the left side, so we didn't bother expanding anywhere else. Now, branching off again from huge click discount, we decided to actually go up a bit from Fortuna's Luck to the left side here of it, to pick up preload. Reload reduces the cooldown of the next skill used by 50%. So now that's pretty much it for the bottom of the tree completely. What we'll do now is actually branch out to the top of the tree. So yeah, from the top, we've actually gone from the total mana side here. As you can see, we'll just count these two as like a tree here, guys. So left side of the tree, we decided to branch off here. Pick up the, let's see, where have we gone? We've gone all the way up. So picked up the gold boost, total energy increased by 25 in total. All the way up here to release. Damage is increased by 100% while you have less than 60% of your total energy. Then we'll pull a left, go down, pick up the hasten reloads and the reload duration increases or whatever it was. Skip out on auto attack storm. I don't see the need for using auto attack storm at all. I think it's a waste of time. I'd rather pick up limitless big clicks. So we did pick up limitless big clicks. Big clicks has no cooldown and can stack indefinitely. So what that means is pretty much I can just keep spamming big clicks non-stop to get that 732% damage increase per ability there. So yeah, pretty cool, dude. And by ability, I do mean multi-click pretty much, or single click, doesn't really matter. Now, from the release, again, we'll go back to the right side and up to pick up Generator's Enhancement. This is the whole point of stacking haste, everyone. Critical hits from auto attacks can restore 1 mana 1 time per second. So that's the whole reason why I stacked the haste, dude. The faster you attack, the more leeching you can do for mana. Now what we'll do, we'll jump down here, pull a right from Haste and Click Storm, all the way into the top right corner of the tree here. Looks like we haven't picked up any major abilities there except for Mana Crit Overflow. So Overkill from Mana Crit damages the next monster. That's obviously because I have implemented Mana Crit into my combination that the Automator does use. So, you know, if we do manage to kill a mob while using Mana Crit, we ideally want it to take down the next mob as well, or at least damage the next mob behind it, okay? So yeah, that's my skill build right now, and they're the reasonings behind why I chose the skill build that I did. Hopefully I've helped some of you guys out there in deciding your skill builds out there as well. But yeah, either way, it's worked well for me, so I can't imagine why I wouldn't for you. Either way, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in to another episode of my Clicker Heroes 2 walkthrough series. I really do hope that you all did enjoy. I had a blast recording for you all tonight, obviously. I will play some other games tonight as well and post it on my channel. Hopefully you all check it out. Just remember, as I said earlier, I do post daily, so yeah, thank you very much if you do check out my other content, and obviously subscribe, okay? Thanks guys, we'll catch you all in the next couple of days for the next Clicker Heroes 2 playthrough video, but I will see you tomorrow for any other random gameplays that I'll be doing. Catch you all around, everyone. See you later. Cheers again.